Okay, hi everybody, it's Sam. Okay, I only got a little bit more to show you, so I watched The Little Vampire? Yeah, The Little Vampire. The only reason I even found out about this one was I had this vampire book of vampires or something. This actually mentioned a whole bunch of movies, and this was in it. It was made in 2000. And for Tony Thompson, the third grade really bites. He's in a new school and a new country, and he's having trouble fitting in. But things change when Tony befriends a young vampire and goes on a fantastic flying adventures, eluding vampire hunters and driving the countryside of Scotland batty. Written by Larry Wilson and Carrie Kirkpatrick, The Little Vampire is a comedy the whole family can sink their teeth into. I actually thought this was really, really funny and everything, and it's true. I hope the whole family would love this movie. Most vampires, they just want to change people and make more of themselves, but no, this one's kind of different. They want to become human and stuff. Yeah, it's got some special features. 3 interactive kid-friendly games, hilarious vampire and monster jokes, easy to make recipes for spooky snacks, DVD-ROM stuff, featurettes, and just a, widescreen, full screen. I'm trying to figure out what I said. Okay. Then I did watch a Race to Witch Mountain. I do have all 3 of them, but I wanted to watch this one. I watched them all once a long, long time ago. Had these for a while. Let's see, it was 2009 when it came out. Fasten your seatbelts for the thrill ride of your life in Disney's fun family action adventure Race to Witch Mountain, starring Dwayne Johnson, Jack Bruno. A Las Vegas cab driver struggling to stay on the right path gets an out-of-this-world incentive when 2 aliens disguised as teenagers suddenly appear in his taxi. In a race against government agents, an alien hunter, and time itself, Jack must help the children recover their lost spaceship so they can return home and save their planet and ours. Breathtaking chases, close calls, and special effects make this an action adventure the whole family can enjoy. I actually really did like the movie and all the special effects and all that on it. Oh wait, let me see if it's special features. Nope. Just like widescreen and the subtitles and stuff. Then I watched Bride of Chucky, which I actually like this one a little bit more than the others, just because I like Tiffany. And I like Jennifer Tilly, so the one that does the voice. She's been in it for a while. For 10 years, tortured soul of serial killer Charles Lee Ray had been imprisoned inside a child doll. Chucky is reborn when his old flame Tiffany rescues his battered doll parts from a police impound, but Chucky wants his new playmate cut down to size, so he transforms his blushing bride into a stunning little terror. Chucky and Tiffany can't wait to start their own homicidal honeymoon when this demonic duo hits the road and hooks up with a pair of unsuspecting newlyweds. They leave a trail of murder and mayhem behind them. Chucky's back. Yep, they got special features, production notes, Jennifer's diary, history of Chucky, commentary, 2 different commentaries. And this was made in 1998. Then I watched Martian Child. This was made in... Oh, please don't be this one that doesn't have the date on it. Oh boy. I think this is another one that does not have date on it. Yep, this one doesn't have a date on it. I'm looking all over the place for it. Give me a minute, okay? I want to make sure I'm not missing it. Yep, this one doesn't have a date on it either. I hate it when sometimes DVDs are like that. But it's Joan Cusack. Joan Cusack stars in this inspirational and uplifting journey as a lonely science fiction writer who adopts a boy who claims to be from Mars. With the help of his quirky friend and his sister in the movie is a sister in real life. The new father discovers that being a parent means anything is possible. Featured, let's see, special features, commentary, deleted scenes, and handled with care, working with the Martian Child featurette, the Real Martian Child featurette. Then I did end up watching Matilda. This was made in 1996. See the world from a kid's eye view with Matilda, a modern fairy tale that mixes hilarious humor with the magical message of love. Mrs. Doubtfire's Mara Wilson stars as Matilda, a super smart little girl who's woefully misunderstood by her parents and her brother and an evil school principal. But with the help of a brave best friend and a wonderful teacher, Matilda discovers she doesn't have to get mad to get even. Filled with a subversive sense of wit and whimsy, Matilda is a great comedy with a great message. The adults laugh as much, if not more, than the kids. Yes, it's got special features. Special edition. Mara's movie about making Matilda, Matilda's movie Magic, A Child's Guide to Good Manners, Escape to the Library, Matilda Read-Along, Classroom Games, The Spelling Bee and the Math Game, A Truly Terrible Test, Make Magic with Matilda, Terrify the Trunchbull, The Matilda Character Gallery, Get Rid of Miss Trunchbull, Trivia Game, Bonus Trailer, and Animated Menus. Okay, I just got like this, and I got some VHSs to show you, and then I got 2 movies I borrowed from a friend and my sister. I watched, and yeah, I do like the Muppets. Okay, I know I'm an adult and all, but I can't help it. The Great Muppet Caper. This was made in 2005. I am going to get like all of the Muppets. I only got like a few right now. I only got these really because Miss Piggy, and plus they were my favorites. I got these first. Stop the press. The crime of the century has occurred, and investigative reporters Kermit Fozzie and Gonzo are out to crack the case in this song-filled, star-studded extravaganza directed by the legendary Jim Henson. Our heroes arrive in London to interview Lady Holiday, a high-fashion designer whose priceless diamond necklace has just been stolen. But when Kermit mistakes lovely receptionist, would-be model Miss Piggy, for her aristocratic employer, it's love at first sight. Unfortunately, Lady Holiday's scheming brother is also wooing the sultry swine, so he can frame her for another brazen jewel heist. Now it's up to Kermit and his Muppet pals to clear Miss Piggy's name and catch the real culprits. Packed with music, remarkable production numbers, and hilarious cameo performances, this restored and remastered 50th anniversary edition of The Great Muppet Caper is the wackiest story ever told. Yes, it's got special features. A backstage at Disney, Pepe profiles Miss Piggy, the diva who would not be denied, and it's just, I think it's it. Oh, it's got full screen, widescreen version. And I did watch Coraline, which I got this like real 2 discs collector's edition. I love that shiny. I love this movie too, and I think this was 2009. I want the book, or what was that? The book or comic or something? I want that so badly. I am gonna get it eventually though. From the director of The Nightmare Before Christmas, which I will get that too, comes a visually stunning stop-motion animated feature, the first to be originally filmed in 3D. Discover how the filmmakers and artisans created the magical handmade world of Coraline exclusively in this 2-disc collector's edition. Coraline Jones is bored in her new home until she finds a secret door that leads her into a world that's just like her own, but better. But when this fantastical adventure turns dangerous and her other mother tries to keep her forever, Coraline must count on her resourcefulness and bravery to get home. It's got special features. It includes both 2D and 3D versions of the movie, feature commentary, deleted scenes, the making of Coraline, voicing the characters, the people who did the voices in it. Guess it says it's digital copy. I had digital copy in it, which I haven't even used it. And I did watch, and I do like SpongeBob, for everybody to know. SpongeBob, Runaway Road Trip. It's vacation time in the deep blue sea. Join SpongeBob and Patrick on a trip to the Great Barrier Reef. Plankton, Karen on a romantic cruise. Mr. Crab and Pearl on a trip to the ocean mint. Patrick on a homebound holiday, and Sandy on a trip that is out of this world. Why these vacations are so packed with adventure and hilarity, everyone just might need a vacation from their vacation. Bonus SpongeBob episodes: Hide and Then What Happens, Shellback Shenanigans, full screen format, Dolby Digital English Stereo, and this was made in 2011. And one more. And this Scooby-Doo, these are the old Scooby-Doos. Scooby-Doo and the Harlem meet the Harlem. No, yeah, Scooby-Doo meets the Harlem Globetrotters. I think the original Scooby-Doo's was made in the 60s and 70s, but I don't even know. This got so many dates on the back that I have no idea when this was originally made. So sorry. It's got 2003, which I'm assuming that's when this DVD was made, and then 1996 through 2000. So I have no idea. Sorry. Got so many dates on the back, I can't really tell. Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Inc. gang score big thrills when they team up with the legendary Harlem Globetrotters in two hilarious, action-packed mystery adventures. On a visit to quaint New England town, the gang is spooked by close encounters with the ghost of Paul Revere and a fire-spouting sea serpent. But it's a whole new ballgame when the kids get a mystery-solving asset from their new pals, the fabulous Harlem Globetrotters. Then the Globetrotters and the Mystery Inc. crew are shipnapped to a creepy island full of ghostly frights, where Scooby-Doo and the gang again join forces with the wisecracking hoopsters for some slam dunk crook-busting fun. Scooby-Doo, special features, Scooby-Doo's Gone Hollywood music video, crazy karaoke sing-along, asset and score challenge, trailers of other Scooby-Doo and family favorite videos, interactive menus, scene access, language and subtitles, and enhanced features for your DVD-ROM PC. Okay, I'll go ahead and do the ones that I borrowed, and then I'll get to my VHSs last. Okay, I borrowed this, and I've watched them all. This belongs to my friend. Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Scared Stupid, Ernest Goes to Jail. The third one, I liked it, don't get me wrong. He's really super, super, super funny. But I liked the other two a little bit better. I liked the third one, but I liked the other two a little bit better, especially the one in the middle, Ernest Scared Stupid. That one's so funny. I'll read you back and everything. I think each one of these was made in a different year, but zero idea when. Yeah, I don't think they're going to tell me the year. Sorry with the year, but I'll read you back. Ernest Goes to Camp. Everyone's favorite pitchman, Ernest P. Worrell, stars in his first feature film as the bumbling handyman at Camp Kakiki, who is given a chance to finally be a counselor to a group of juvenile delinquents. Ernest has his hands full with his young charges that delight in tormenting him with their practical jokes. When an unscrupulous mine owner sets his sights upon the camp property, Ernest and his campers must band together to save the day. Ernest Scared Stupid. When Ernest looks to help some children with their Halloween-haunted house, he ends up accidentally unleashing an evil troll that intends to bring about the end of the world. While having to deal with his youthful friends being transformed into wooden dolls by the troll, our hero Ernest looks to find a way to stop it and return his friends to normal. This will be one Halloween that Ernest and his pals will never forget. Ernest goes to jail. Bank janitor Ernest P. Worrell is called to jury duty and soon finds himself in trouble when the look-alike defendant's attorney arranges a switch and has Ernest sent to prison in his client's place. While Ernest struggles to deal with prison life, his criminal double decides to use Ernest's job at the bank as an opportunity to rob it. Will Ernest be able to break out of prison in time to stop the robbery and expose the mix-up? That was actually really fun, though. I gotta highly, recommend that movie. Okay, this one was my sister's movie. I think she has a YouTube account. Crystal Powers. So, Boogeyman. It's got like a whole bunch of like killers in it. What they're about. What movies they come from. The scariest boogeyman ever to appear on film together for the first time in the ultimate horror experience. It's got Pinhead, Clive Barker's Hellraiser, Freddy Krueger, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Leatherface, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Ghostface, Scream, Chucky, Child's Play 2, Candyman, Leprechaun, the movie Leprechaun, Simon the Ugly, which I do, as soon as I watched this, I wanted to get it so bad. The Ugly, and I don't even know if I can find it. I'll try. Wishmaster, Camellia, The Guardian, Fisherman, I Know What You Did Last Summer, The Dentist, The Tall Man, Phantasm 2, Blade, The Puppet Master, Norman Bates, Psycho, Jason Voorhees, Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday, Michael Myers, Halloween. This, I hope I can tell you when it was, 2001. I can tell you when it was made. Yeah, it was made in 2001. Basically, this is just about a whole bunch of serial killers and just one of the movies, anyways. Just a bunch about them, the movies they come from, what they're about, Well, that's all the ones I borrowed. Now to my VHSs. Okay. And I gotta tell you, one of my VHSs I got from Big Lots. I got it like dirt cheap, like maybe 25 cents, maybe 50 cents or something like that, just because the cover was missing, which honestly didn't bother me, which I know probably some people are probably going to go, ooh, why doesn't that bother you? Just because, I think two or, I don't remember how many came without the cover. I ended up getting a whole series of Animals Are People Too, but I'm not doing that one yet. I watched Twister. I love this movie. It was made in 1996. The house rips apart piece by piece. A bellowing cow spins through the air. Tractors fall like rain. A 15,000-pound gasoline tanker becomes an airborne bomb. A mile-wide, 300 miles per hour force of total devastation is coming at you. Twister is hitting home. In this adventure, soaring with cliff-hanging excitement and all awesome special effects, Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton play scientists pursuing the most destructive weather front to sweep through mid-America's tornado alley in 50 years. By launching electrical sensors into the funnel, the storm chasers hope to obtain enough data to create an improved warning system, but to do so, they must intercept the Twister's deadly path the chase is on. This is the dark side of nature on the front. I love this movie a lot. And a lot of people probably don't even know this movie, and I did get this off the internet, like eBay, I think. So it has somebody else's name kind of written way up on the top, but I don't really mind it. Walk Like a Man. And yeah, this is Howie Mandel. It's so funny. My mom had this recorded a long time ago, and the VHS got messed up, the one she had, so I ended up just buying it for myself. This was made in 1987. Okay, I'm trying to say this. Howie's a How. That's Howie Mandel, one of the 80s most irrepressible, I can't really say that, actors and comedians. Well, this time Howie's a dog, sort of. Lost in the wilderness and an infinite Bobo Shand is reared by a pack of wolves. 25 years 25 years pass before Bobo is found by a beautiful animal behaviorist, Penny, who returns him to his long-lost family and to the $30 million trust fund left by his late father. As Penny struggles to civilize the scratching, sniffing, fire engine chasing Bobo, greedy brother Reggie and his tipsy wife plot deviously to keep the money for themselves. Half dog, half human, all wacko. Mendel as Bobo gives a performance reminiscent of the great Harpo Marx, and Cloris Leachman as the Looney Tunes mother shows her delightful flair for the bizarre. Yeah, this is just like, it's like so amazing, like his acting in this. I mean, he's like so funny. And then I watched, this one's like my absolutely favorite out of all of the ones I watched. Cry Baby. Okay, I can't stop smiling now because it's like, because it's like so funny, and the music in it's like really, really good though. This was made in 1990. Johnny Depp stars in John Waters' hilarious juvenile delinquent musical comedy extravaganza. Wade Crybaby Walker is the coolest, toughest hood in his Baltimore high school. His ability to shed one single tear drives all the girls wild, especially Allison Vernon Williams. A beautiful, rich square, Allison finds herself drawn into the world of Crybaby and his straight pals. Soon she finds herself eagerly inhaling the evil influences of rockabilly music and fast cars. It's a historically high-throttle world of 1954, complete with rousing musical numbers and a diverse cast including Polly Bergen, Susan Terrell, Ricky Lake, Tracy Lords, and many more. I love this movie. It made me laugh until like tears came out of my eyes. Okay, this is the one that didn't come with the cover, but I'll show you like the front of the movie. I did put it in a case though. See, Animals Are People 2, Volume 1. There's like 5 volumes in this, and I have it in, trying to be too hard on it. I do have it in like one of these things. Yeah, this cover got tore up. I got sad when that happened, because I had this movie for years. Please don't be mad at me for showing it, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. That part right there got screwed up. I don't know how that happened either. I try to take real good care of my movies, but sometimes that happens and I don't know why. Oh boy, the back kind of got messed up a little bit too, right there. I can't really read it to you. This was made in 1991. Heroes, I can't really see some of the words, so I'm going to skip over them. Heroes on the half shell are back in an all-new movie adventure. Find out the secret of the ooze as our fearsome foursome go after the glowing canister that has slipped into the hands of the evil Shredder and his mutant allies, Razar and Tokka, aided by their new pal, Kino. The Turtles dive into action and pizza, powered by a hot soundtrack featuring Vanilla Ice, Ninja Rap. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze is sure to delight both kids and adults in the Turtle-rific screen classic. I like part 1 and 2. Part 3 I really didn't like that much. I did have part 3, but the DVD got like bad messed up. I'm going to have to rebuy it. And I only got one more thing to show you. The only reason I watched this is because my niece is like really in love with the movie and she wants to go there. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Yes, I do have it and I own it. This is mine. But she makes me watch it over and over and over again. Just because she loves Willy Wonka. She wants to dress up like him for Halloween, which just makes me laugh. I do like the movie, but this was made in 1971. And let me see, 25 years after this merry movie debuted its tasty blend of song, story, and life lessons, the Candyman still enchants, especially now in a vibrant new print with a soundtrack remade in stereo. From beloved author Roald Dahl, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is a scrumptious treat coated with captivating tunes. Charlie Bucket is one of the 5 lucky golden ticket holders who win a tour of the factory run by Willy Mogul Wonka. Weird how they had his name printed on here. I'll show you in a minute. There, Charlie, his feisty Grandpa Joe, and others have fun, make mischief, and discover a kind heart is a finer possession than a sweet tooth. Don't let this 25th anniversary tour leave without you. Look at, let me see if I can show you. See how they did Willy Mogul Wonka? Who, what? I mean, they made it like tiny print. And they got Wonka, boom, big print. Well, that's all I got to show you right now. Next month, I will have more. I don't know if I'll get any new movies next month, but I mean, I'll try. But I'll try to, like, you know, like, if you have any movies to, I don't know, tell me to watch or something, you know, any movies to just say, hey, check this out, go ahead and leave a comment, because I'd be open to anything, as long as it's, like, not too nasty, you know. Horror movies and drama, comedy, cartoons, family films, action. I mean, it doesn't matter. I like all movies. But I guess I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.